The trading day may be coming to a close, but global markets will be tracking Greece overnight. Investors have been digesting comments coming out from DC as well as the latest data and earnings. Without further ado, it's happy hour here in New York. U.S. equity markets stayed within a narrow range, dipping its toes into the red heading into the close. Fed Chair Yellen reiterated in her testimony that she expects to see interest rates higher at some point this year. Over in Athens, the Greek prime minister struggled to shore up support for a bailout deal. Protesters clashed violently with police at an anti-austerity march. The Greek parliament faces a midnight deadline, which comes at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, to pass reforms. On Tuesday, the IMF said Greece's finances were worse than previously reported. The organization says Greece needs more debt relief and 85 billion euros in new financing through 2018. Greece faces a deadline of next Monday to repay 4.2 billion euros to the ECB. It will take about 4 weeks for Greece to access new bailout loans. On the economic data front, U.S. June producer prices rose 0.4% in June, and the July New York Empire State Survey came in at 3.9, topping the previous month's negative reading. June industrial production showed a rise of 0.3%, with capacity utilization coming in at 78.4%. Meanwhile, the Fed's Beige Book showed that the U.S. economy continued to expand at a moderate pace through June. And here are your closing numbers for Wednesday. On the corporate front, Netflix slipped by 3% in the first trading day after its 7-for-1 stock split. The video streaming company posts earnings after the close. And Yum Brands fell 2.5% after the fast food chain operator reported second quarter adjusted earnings of 69 cents a share on sales of $3.1 billion. And last but not least, for Macy's, shares rallied over 7% on the session after Jeff Smith, chief executive of hedge fund Starboard, said that the retailer's stock is worth more than $125 a share. That does wrap it up for Modern Wall Street's Happy Hour. Join us tomorrow for the latest update from Wall Street.